How to do quick and dirty, super easy ShowHide panels. Let's take a look at what the finished version looks like. I'm going to Axure and launch a preview. So it should look like this when you're done. And I've done a previous tutorial similar to this, which was much more complicated with Axure 7. With Axure 8, it's much easier. Here we have a ShowHide link, which changes text, and a slide down, slide up ShowHide panel. All right, let's get to work. So first thing we need to do is just grab some text. Then we're going to make a link. We'll just call it show details, like the example. And we'll just go ahead and make that blue and go into the properties, mouse over, and add an underline on hover. And you can always preview your document anytime you want to just check to make sure things that are coming along as you think they are. And so you can see there's the hover working. An interesting detail about Axure is until you add a proper link, you don't get the finger cursor, you just get a regular cursor. So let's go in here. Now what we need to do is we need to make two of these. So I'm just going to drag copy that and call it hide details. And I don't know if you noticed, but in the example the link was to the right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select both of these and just align right. It's a very minor thing, but you'll see in a minute why that makes a difference. So right now, do that. So right now, hey, something is. Right now, what we've got is two identical links, except different text, and we've got them in boxes with they're aligned right, and there's a little bit of extra space over here. So now what we're going to do is make the background white. So as you can see, if I just put this over here, you can see it has a white background. We're going to need that in a minute. So now what we're going to do with Axure 8, it's much easier to toggle things open and close because they added a toggle feature. So first what we're going to do is we're just going to add toggle to this. So we're going to go in and do on click, double click that, and we'll select toggle visibility. And I have to go back. We need to name our content here. We'll just call it content. And we're going to take this one, double click it, go to toggle visibility, select content. Now we have show, hide, and toggle. This makes your life much easier. So we're going to do toggle, and we can have it slide down and slide down. We can pick both interactions, both animations at the same time. So we're going to do slide down, slide down, slide up. So slide down, slide up. And I think this usually defaults to 500 milliseconds, and I've already changed it in the past, so it's retaining my setting, but 300 milliseconds is usually, that's my preferred setting. 500 seems a little slow. And then what you want to do usually is select push-pull widgets below and add swing, and this 300 should match these. So this is kind of a standard thing that you'll do all the time. You know, you kind of have you usually choose one speed for your animations, and you kind of stick with that a lot. And these two should match. So we're going to just save that, or click OK and save. And let's just preview this and see what happens. Why this other page keeps opening. Now if I click this, it hides. So it's just toggling it, which is so much easier than it used to be in Axure 7. So now we're going to just take this, we're going to select this, and then here in the in the Properties Inspector, just select the onClick event and copy that. Then go over here to this link and paste it, and it just shows up right here. So now we have the same toggle on both of these. Now what we want to do is name this link. We'll call it hide details. And what we're going to do is we're going to show and hide this link. So first what we're going to do is we'll just go in here and we're going to edit this case. We're going to hide. Actually here we're going to show the hide details link. So I'm going to change it to show. And we don't want any animation. We don't want anything here. Just going to show or hide. And then we'll click OK. Then we're going to do the same thing here. Edit this case. And we're going to hide the hide details link. And okay. So now what we have is this one is showing the link. This one is hiding the link. And one other little detail, we want this to happen before the animation because we don't want, so we're just dragging it up. We don't want this to wait for the animation to finish and then hide. We just want it to show or hide right away, instantly. So let's just demonstrate what we have so far. Very strange. Okay. So now if I click this, it's not working. Ah, that one's working. Let me see what we did wrong here. So this one should be showing hide details. Oh, yes. And this one's hiding show details. That's because this one was always shown to begin with. So let's first hide this. So now we have two links. One is hidden, one is shown. I think it'll all make sense once it all comes together. Let's demonstrate this real quick and see what happens. So previewing it in the browser, and so show details, hide details, show details. You can click on both of them. They both do the exact same thing. Now, all we need to do is make sure that this is the front element. So I'm going to use move to front. You got to learn the key commands and then position it right on top. So now I'm going to select this and just move it right over here. And so what we have here is, let's see here, zoom in a little bit. What we have is just some text which we've named, and then we have two links. They both do the same thing, which is show and hide this, but they have different text. And the one that's initially shown says show details, and then this one is sitting on top of it and it says hide details. And so when we click this one, we show this one, and when we click this one, we hide this one. Sounds a little weird, right? So we need to hide this. So now we're going to line this up right on top, Axure has really excellent like kind of snap to alignment capabilities. So now what we have is basically a link on top of a link that is showing and hiding this box here. So let's try it out. So I click this link. It says show details. Then it says hide details. It's very easy. This is the quickest and easiest way I know to do show hide content. Let's just take a quick look at this. And if we take this, you can double these things up, even though they've been named. You can I can just drag copy this to about here. So the items that get pushed down need to be below the items above. So let's just demonstrate this, and you'll see what I mean. So we set the push-pull items below, so it should work. Yep. So there we have, this is the beginnings of all kinds of FAQs or accordion-style navigation. Very easy to do. All right. Thanks for watching.